Boost your YouTube. Tip 3. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I have my whiteboard here with a whole bunch of numbers that have nothing to do with anything. In fact, I don't remember what these are a reference to. You have to go back and watch my videos. I haven't erased it yet. But this has something to do with today's YouTube tip regarding this is, let me see, this is, I think this is my top 3 highest viewed video currently in 2021, and the title of this video is 5 Excruciating Steps to Become a Business Strategist. Okay, so this was from last year or close to a year ago. I don't have the exact date in front of me. It just says 1 year when it comes to YouTube. Sometimes that can be fudged a little. And the picture has me with a whiteboard. One thing I have noticed, which is odd, and it's also funny that I haven't tried it out more often, is if I have a whiteboard on the YouTube cover with something written on it, I tend to get more views on those. I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't know if it draws people in. I'm really not certain if that's true or not. One thing I am certain of is videos with numbers in them tend to pull people in, especially if the number signifies something interesting to the people that are viewing. So if it's a topic and I number it and I have the actual digit in the title, that does pull people in. That is and it's not just with YouTube videos. That's very common with articles, if you're doing blog articles, anything, and that goes back into something having to do with the human psyche. I think I've read about it in the past, but it's very known to anybody that writes headlines and does copywriting that if you put numbers somewhere in the title, it draws the attention and pulls people in because they want to say, well, what is that? What does this number signify? It automatically pulls out the mathematical side or what have you, and you're going, okay, what, 5 what, 5 what, 5 what, you know? And it's called 5 Excruciating Steps. I purposefully used an awkward word in there that kind of forces a person to have to read it, and it's not a common word. And it's all in reference to being a business strategist, which really doesn't have that much pull in general. And so I was surprised by how well this one did. I base it mainly off of the number. There might be something else in it that is pulling people in. This is one of the ones that a lot of my earlier videos, I made sure they all had captions in them, the closed caption for the hearing impaired or what have you, or if people just like to read along, it has the captions. Captions can pull in search unto themselves because it is included somewhere within the algorithm, all the words that you speak. Yes, YouTube is listening to you whether you have captions or not, but if you have captions installed, it will be listening to what's been typed out. So if you've had it transcribed, your video transcribed, and you put it out there and you made sure that it's actually worded correctly, YouTube will catch some of the things you're saying and they will become searchable. I have seen this done through time, so I know it's the case. I know it's built into the algorithm. At least it has been in the past. Anything could change at any time. They could always go in and switch things around, but it has helped with rank. So there may be something that I'm saying that has gotten me into some form of search, or at one time got me into one particular search that got more people watching this. Although this video has consistently gotten views, not thousands and millions of views, but it has gotten, in comparison to the rest of my site, relatively consistent views. And tell you the truth, I'm not certain why, but I think that the title has something to do with it. Hopefully that's helpful to you. This is tip number 3. Tomorrow I'm going to come to you with tip number 4, and we're going up the line and going into some of my most popular videos and why I think they're popular. All these tips all fold back into each other. The reasons why these have gotten so many views are common, and you'll see that on some of these others that we're going to be looking at. So we'll be back here tomorrow with more of that. If you'd like more tips on how to organize your business so that you're not dependent on YouTube and all these funky algorithms and large companies that are probably going to kick you off for saying the wrong thing, then go check out 9 ways to Amazon proof your business. It's not just about making it Amazon proof, and this is before a lot of the controversy about Amazon kicking people off their platform. Amazon has control over a certain sector of the internet. Google has a certain amount of control. Google has control over YouTube. These large companies have control, and you have to realize you don't want to be dependent on them. Doesn't mean you shouldn't find out how to work with them and to use their algorithms to your favor. But if you really want to be outside of that whole realm and to make yourself Amazon proof, Google proof, YouTube proof, check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. And we talk about this stuff every day. So subscribe, follow wherever you're checking this out, watching or listening. Come on back to Brian J. Pombo Live every day. You have a great night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.